What's going on, guys? Welcome back again for another PopComplex unboxing video. Today we are continuing our series on the Kaiju, the Godzilla figures, and I just got done reviewing the Playmates Godzilla figures. So now we're moving on to some of the harder to find Bandai Godzilla figures. So today we're going to be unboxing the Bandai Mothra figure. So guys, as always, my name is Matt, and this is the Pop Complex. Welcome back once again to the Pop Complex, and again today we are going to be unboxing the Bandai Godzilla Mothra figure. So as I've stated before, I have unboxed and reviewed some of the Playmates Godzilla figures in the similar open box style packaging, but now we are moving on to some of the harder to find Bandai figures. So here we have Mothra in her appearance in the late 90s era films, the Rebirth of Mothra 1, 2, and 3. That is the likeness that you see here. So if we flip up a little bit, you can see Mothra's face there, but mainly the spotlight is on these beautiful wings and the nice, beautiful detail and paint job that we have here. So we'll take a closer look at that when we get Mothra out of the package, but there is the classic Godzilla logo for these toys and the Bandai logo there. And as you can see, as always, in the similar art style, we have the Godzilla figure photograph here. This is the photograph of the 1954 Godzilla. You can see the Tokyo skyline in the background, and obstructed a little bit by Mothra's wing, we have the classic Japanese Godzilla logo there. Flip it around to the side, we have the Godzilla logo repeated on both sides. And on the back, we have some of the other figures that are available. The Millennium Godzilla. This is the Godzilla 2004 likeness, I do believe, from Godzilla Final Wars in this scale. We have King Caesar, which right now I don't have, guys, but is an extremely hard to find figure and commands some pretty high prices. And then here is the 1954 Godzilla as well. So you can see there, guys, this is where Mothra is strapped into the packaging. Collect them all. And we have the Bandai legal information there, barcode. And if we zoom right in, we can see the Godzilla and even the King Caesar official logo there. The Bandai Toho information, barcode right there. And the bottom of these are hollow as the other figures in the series. So not much as far as the way of packaging, but let's not waste any more time. We're going to get Mothra out of the package and take a closer look at her. Stay tuned. All right, guys, and we're back. You can see we have Mothra out of the packaging. So here she is in all her mothy glory. She was only held in with just the 2 zip ties that you saw there, so not a big deal to get her freed from the packaging. We'll take a closer look at this impressive wingspan that we have here and the beautiful detail that we see, the paint. You can see all of those colorful swirls, the black, the white, the blue, and the faded orange details here. And you can see the gray in the sculpted fur, if you will, on Mothra's body going into the wings. And you can see these beautiful orange spots on the ends of the wings. You can see her body and her abdomen, the stripes that we see here, and these little clover-like patterns here. And now again, guys, this is the classic Mothra from the more modern films from the late 90s. There was a trilogy called the Rebirth of Mothra 1, 2, and 3, and this Mothra is sculpted from that appearance. So as you can see here, guys, there's a little bit of dust on the top of the wings. There is Mothra's the bottom of her abdomen and her 6 legs. We can see the sculpted in 4 hind legs here and the 2 major front legs. But again, we'll take a closer look there at the those fuzzy antenna that she has there, and the detail on the face, those blue compound eyes sculpted in. Very nice job on this, and the detail on the pattern of the wings is repeated on the underside of these wings as well. The only gripe that I have, which Maybe I think this could have been printed somewhere here, or embossed on the bottom of the abdomen somewhere here. Is that if you look close, you can see it is embossed here, 2002 Toho Limited, and we have Bandai made in China there, and we have a production serial number here, production number actually printed here. Again, I think maybe just depending on how you will display this or how I'll display it, could have maybe been printed here somewhere below on the underside of the abdomen, a little hidden away a little bit more. But other than that, a really beautiful figure. Overall, this figure is extremely light, and as you can see here, you can feel it. The wings are hollow, so there's a hollow plastic that you can feel. You can squeeze it and see that it is hollow, and by the sound, it's hollow plastic, very lightweight. There is no articulation, guys, in these wings whatsoever. You can see a little bit of a seam there where the wings are actually joined to the body, but there is no articulation there in the wings. They are purely just sculpted and spread out like they are. Now, the head has some slight articulation to it here, but it is inhibited by the sculpting where it's joined to her body. So there's just a slight bit, as you can see, of side to side here, not very much. And these front two legs here are articulated, so you can get some forward and backward a little bit, not a full 360 degrees, obviously because of the sculpting of the wings. But I wondered, guys, how I was going to display Mothra with her just standing loose like this without a stand in sort of a flying pose. But maybe the best we can do right now is to just pose her flat like this on her front legs that do stand up slightly. So maybe I can find a good spot to display her where she's up a little bit higher to get some better visibility on this beautiful figure. But again, we'll get a closer look at the detail of those wings. Beautiful detail on the wings. This figure certainly is an eye catcher and is a very good likeness of the more modern era from the late 90s of the rebirth of Mothra. So again, guys, this figure fits really well in with the rest of the Bandai / Playmates Kaiju Godzilla line of figures. This is the more modern late 90s Mothra. I would have preferred that they give us a reissue of the classic Showa era from the 60s Mothra, as seen in Mothra's 1961 self-titled first appearance film, and how she appeared in the classic Mothra vs. Godzilla film, also from 1964, I believe it was. So I would love to have an appearance of that, but this will do. It's a beautiful appearance from those trilogy of films from the Rebirth of Mothra. So guys, that was the Rebirth of Mothra from Bandai unboxing and review. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you have this figure, if you're still looking for it, what you think about it. Tell me all about your Godzilla collection and anything you want to add in the comments section below. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and most importantly, if you're not subscribed yet to the Pop Complex, then what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below, and always hit that subscribe bell so you'll be notified anytime that I upload a new video to the Pop Complex. Guys, you don't want to miss a single thing. So thanks for watching and have a monstrous day.